go out overrated. And before I begin, I would like to select a volunteer from the audience. Okay, so many hands. Okay, so that one jumping up and down in the back, yes.
Oh, Lucas!
Everyone give Lucas a hand. Okay, so Lucas's challenge is simple. What Lucas has to do is attach one of these candles to this board and light it in such a way that when it's lit, none of the candle's wax will drip onto the table. And his supplies include everything that you see on the table. And you have 30 seconds to do it.
Okay. Nobody tells us.
So, while Lucas is doing that, I'm going to talk to you about creativity. Creativity is an essential part of being a human being. God gave us creativity. In John 1:3, it says, "Through him all things were made. Without him, nothing that has been made has been made." We are made to solve problems and questions with our creative minds. We are meant to create beautiful things like paintings, music, sports, literature, art, and dance. But a question that arose in Gen Z is, how do we build our ability to be creative? Well, that is what I'm going to be talking to you about today. So now, it's probably not 30 seconds, but let's see how Lucas is doing. And it looks like, oh. So Lucas, what are you doing here?
I ripped the candle box apart so when I lit the candle, none of the wax would drip onto it. It would drip onto the box, not the table.
That is actually one of the correct answers. Everyone give Lucas a hand.
Very smart.
Creativity is key in this experiment. As you saw, instead of not thinking that you could use the box, you just ripped open the candle box so that you could light the wax, light the candle, so that the wax would not drip onto the table, but the candle box. So that means you can use the box to help you achieve your goal. Creativity is a wonderful thing God has given us. Without it, we would not have some of the things we have today, like computers, schools, and the style of government. We see creativity in every field of work and play. But if creativity is such a common thing in Gen Z, why do humans sometimes feel stuck or unable to think creatively? Why was our volunteer able to solve this problem, but some people were not? Well, that's why I dug deep to find 3 tips and tricks to help you think creatively. The first tip is listening to music. People work well listening to rock, pop, and dubstep music. The Washington Post reported on August 24th, 2014 that music helps you work, but only if you like it. I surveyed a group of 10 people, and 9 out of 10 of them said that music helped them. The second way to increase your creativity is to simply have a conversation with your peers, but more importantly, your friends. When we spend time with people we trust, we tend to have deeper conversations. And by doing that, we can get creative ideas. A friend might mention something that sparks a whole new stream of thought. A study by Dale Carnegie proved that companies that communicated with others had not double, but triple the productivity of companies that did not. The third tip is to simply sleep or rest. I've seen people who've been having struggles solving a problem and they went to bed and the next day they thought of a brand new way to fix it. Sleep restructures new memory representations, meaning we think about new ideas in new ways. A BBC study examining the impact of sleep schedules on volunteers emphasized what most of us already know: more sleep is good for our bodies and brains, thus increasing our productivity when we wake up. Overall, I believe that the Without creativity, we wouldn't be where we are today. We would not have fantastic books like Harry Potter, really fun games like NBA 2K17, or sports like lacrosse, or even schools like AACS. Creativity drives our world forward, and we need to increase our creative minds to help drive our universe to where we want it to be. Thank you.